God bless you, student. Today I will discuss here the compounds and mixture. These are learning objectives. What is a compound? A compound is a substance made up of two or more elements combined in a fixed proportion by mass. Proportion like a fixed ratio भी कह सकते हैं. And H2 is a compound, and here the red portion to show the oxygen and yellow portion to show the hydrogen. The compound, for example, carbon dioxide is formed when element of carbon and hydrogen chemically combine in a fixed ratio. The ratio by mass of carbon dioxide is equal to mass of carbon in molecule and mass of oxygen in molecule. 12 ratio 60 multiplied by 2. The 12 is the atomic mass of carbon and 16 is the atomic mass of oxygen. Oxygen के 2 elements हैं, multiply by 2 is equal to 32. 12 ratio 32 is equal to 3 ratio 8 by mass. The ratio of the mass of ammonia is equal to the mass of nitrogen in molecule and the mass of hydrogen in molecule. The mass of nitrogen is 14 and mass of hydrogen is 1. 1 multiplied by 3. The element of 3 hydrogen atoms. 3 multiplied by 1 is equal to 3. 14 ratio 3 by mass of ammonia ratio. The compounds can be classified into ionic or covalent compound. The ionic compound do not exist independently the molecular forms here. Like they form a three-dimensional crystal structure. This is the three-dimensional crystallitic, of which each ion is surrounded by the oppositely charged. These ions surrounded by oppositely charged, the sodium having positive charge and chlorine having negative charge. These oppositely charged ions attract each other very strongly. As a result, ionic compound attract. As a result, the ionic compounds have high melting and boiling point. These compounds are represented by formula, for example, the sodium chloride, potassium bromide. The covalent compounds, most exist in molecular form. Like the covalent compound is methane and hydrochloric acid. Now the mixture. A mixture is a substance in which two or more substances are simply mixed in any fixed ratio or a proportion. The mixture having two types, the homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. The homogeneous mixture, and first of all I will discuss here the heterogeneous mixture, a mixture in which the composition is not uniform throughout, for example soil, rock and wood. And homogeneous mixture, the mixture that have the uniform composition throughout are called homogeneous mixture, like a gasoline, ice cream. And this question is most important for short question, like a differentiate between homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Hetero mean different, homo mean same. Okay, now the difference between compound and mixture. This is most and very important for long question. The differentiate, like the compound. In compound, it is formed by chemical combination of atom of the elements. Like two elements आपस में जब मिलेंगे, केमिकली कंबाइन होंगे, तो उससे क्या बनता है, कंपाउंड लाइक H2O. ठीक है, हाइड्रोजन के 2 elements and 1 oxygen. The mixture is formed by the simple mixing up of substance. The components lost their identity and form a new substance having entirely different properties from them in compound. And in mixture, the mixture show the property of the constituents या component भी हम कह सकते हैं. The compounds in compound, the compounds always have the fixed composition by mass like the carbon dioxide की हमने अभी by mass देखी है composition and ammonia के. तो जो compounds हैं इनकी fix जो है composition होती है, लेकिन mixture do not have the uniform composition like iron and sand इसका mixture है तो उसकी जो uniform composition fix ही नहीं होगी. In compounds, the components cannot be separated by physical means, and in mixture, the components can be separated by physical means like simple physical method, like the iron and sand separate by the magnetic bar. हम मकनातीस को आयरन के पास लेकर जाएंगे तो आयरन उसके साथ अटैच हो जाएगा, वो सेपरेट हो जाएगा और सैंड लेफ्ट रह जाएगी. दिस इज द फिजिकल मेथड. इन कंपाउंड, एवरी कंपाउंड इज रिप्रेजेंट बाय अ केमिकल फार्मूला like H2O, and in mixture it consists of 2 or more components and does not have any chemical formula. The components have homogeneous composition, but the mixture they may be homogeneous and heterogeneous in composition. The compounds have sharp and fixed melting point, and the mixture do not have sharp and fixed melting points. This is the difference of compounds and mixture. This is a home task.